It's lit.
It's literally like a titty.
And comment down
Hit me like a chubby.
below. Comment down below.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So, Halloween is right around the corner, and I thought what a better way to introduce myself than to create this little beat up mermaid look for you guys. So, if you want to recreate this look, if you want to learn how I did it, just go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so we're going to start by priming our eyelids with some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. We're just going to dab some on our eyelids, and then we're going to just blend that out with some makeup sponge. Just kidding, it's called the Beauty Blender. Then we're going to go ahead and grab our James Charles x Morphe palettes, and we're going to be using the pink tones on that. So grab the brightest pink and put it onto your crease, making sure to blend it out into your outer V. And then we're going to also grab a little bit of that purple next to the pink and put it right underneath there. Alright, now let's move on to the crease cutting. Oh yeah, that hoe is sharp as hell. But we're going to cut the crease, and we are going to set the base for our eyeshadows. This is just going to help our shadows be more pigmented, show more color, shine through, you feel. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Now we're going to grab a flat brush, and we're going to dig into the Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette, and it's going to be that pretty shimmery teal color. We're going to go ahead and apply that on the center of our eyelid. This is a very pretty color, shines through, it's very pigmented, it's giving me like mermaid vibes, so this is why I initially wanted to do this in the first place. Now we're going to go ahead and grab that blue metallic color in that same palette, and we're going to put it on our outer V corner. This color precisely is not very pigmented, so you really have to pack on the color for it to shine through. So, you know, once that is there and the color that you want is set, go ahead and blend those two colors so you don't have any sharp lines like so. You kind of want to alternate between the two colors just for them to kind of blend in a little bit better. Okay, so now we're going to grab a small fluffy brush, and we're going to grab some black and blend it into our outer V corner as well into our outer crease. Make sure you kind of melt the pink and the black together, but you do want to have a light hand because you do not want to go ham with that black. If you do, you can always grab just a little bit more pink and, you know, finesse that hoe. Now we're going to grab that pretty shimmery color from, what is it called? The James Times Morphe palette. And we're going to apply that onto our inner corner. Be sure to wet the brush because if not, it's not going to shine through. But once that is done, it's a very pretty metallic, shiny color. And all these colors mixed together really give me mermaid vibes. I'm then going to grab a flat angled brush and put in my inner eyeliner, top eyeliner thing, I don't know what to call it. We're going to grab a little bit of the yellow and put it on top of our concealer. You can really grab any color you want, just as long as it's bright and fun. Then we're going to follow that liner with some glitter glue. Actually, it's just eyelash glue. Ain't no such thing as glitter glue, I think. And if it does, it's too expensive. But we're going to do that and just kind of wing that top eyeliner. Next, we're going to grab this NYX glitter number 11. It's a really pretty, like, blue purple glitter. And I'm going to dab an angled brush into that glitter primer from NYX as well. I'm going to list it down below where you can get it. And I'm just going to really dab all that glitter into the eyelash glue, which I initially put on the top of my crease. Now I'm going to repeat the same steps that I did with my lid on the bottom lash line, putting that pink, that teal, and that shimmery purple color. Alright, so I went ahead and did my full face off camera because, let's be honest, ain't nobody want to see that hoe. Um, then we're going to go ahead and take this flat angled brush, and we're going to take a purple color. I think this one was from the James Charles palette, the same one we used to blend in the pink, but we're going to use that on the hollow of our cheeks as a contour powder, and we're going to make sure to blend that out into, obviously, our cheeks and blend that outwards. And use that for our double chin because we need to hide that hole. And then we're going to use it as well on the side of our temples and the top of our foreheads. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of that teal color that we use on our eyelid, and I'm going to just go over that purple color. In this step, I kind of overdid it with the blue, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit more purple and just blend it in with that blue again just to bring that color back. Once that is done and blended, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Morphe spray mist and grab this Too Faced highlighter, which is glittered AF. It's a very pretty shimmery highlighter, and it has some gold flakes with some pink undertones. I think it will go perfect with this look. It definitely gives me Mermaid vibes, and it also just brings out all the shimmer effects and makes my face look a little more what's that word, glossed or glossy or bright or illuminated. There we go. Makes my face look illuminated. Then I'm gonna grab this fish net thing. You definitely want to get some help. My dumbass grabbed the gloves instead of the wig cap, but it's much more easier with the wig cap. So just get your assistant to help you. In this case, is my sister. Just kidding. Shout out to her for helping me out with this. I'm gonna go ahead and dab it with some black so I can get the fish scale effects, and then I'm gonna go in with some pink and kind of blend that out. Just because I thought it was a little bit too dark. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a body crayon, black crayon, and outline where I want to put my latex in, and that smelly tissue paper. Then I'm gonna open that latex and just apply it in the outline that I had created. You want to get a really thin layer. Latex stinks though, so just be prepared for it to stink. That's why I'm making the Fuchi face, because it was smelling really, really bad. So after I applied that thin layer, oh, and make sure to take your hair off your face because that hurts so bad when you take it off. Just FYI. Grab that tissue paper and just put it on there, layer it on, and keep repeating this step until you have a nice bump on top of your head and it's nice and bulky. I'm grabbing a little more latex and I'm kind of just putting a little bit more in there to try to make it more even and smoother. However, this didn't really work, so we'll just skip the step. Alright, so now I just want the latex to dry. In the meantime, I picked up these little kid sticker mermaid thing, and I went ahead and just put that hoe in my forehead. No, I'm just kidding. But I went and just put that little mermaid sticker things all over my face. You know, not there. Yeah, right there. But you can just pick this up in your Halloween store, in your dollar store, your I guess craft store, and if it's just a stone, just go ahead and use eyelash glue, and put it on your forehead. I'm then gonna look a little rusty here because I applied some shadow beforehand, but I went ahead with this with the same body crayon that we used to outline our forehead with, and I used it as lip liner. Then I grabbed this black lipstick again from the Halloween store. It was just like $1, so I don't even think it's safe to put on your lips, to be honest, but you know, we're gonna do whatever we got to. I'm going to grab this foundation and try to put it on my latex. However, it turned out to be very light, so because it's not going to blend into my skin nicely, you might want to grab a little bit of a darker foundation or put some powder foundation first before even starting. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut the latex up with some small scissors. Be very careful in this step because I really did cut my forehead, and you know, I might look cool in here, but that hurts, you know. Once that is cut, I wanted to blend it in a little bit more into my skin, but I couldn't, so I just went over it with this pink shadow. Again, it does not look that pretty. I don't even know what I was doing, but I'm gonna have my sister help me and put that scale. Again, I'm trying to fix this because it's not coming out. I'm definitely not a theatrical makeup artist. Yeah, that does not look pretty. Alright, so we're going to try to fix it by putting more highlighter on it, and also getting a little more of pink and just filling that hole up. We're going to grab that James Charles hot pink and we're going to put it inside the, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. At this point it's looking like a freaking, what you call it, a cat? You know, like a kitty cat, you know what I mean? I'm going to grab some eyelash glue. You know, the eyelash glue is going to be your best friend here. And I'm going to go ahead, oh, just kidding. I'm going to put some black first because we want to add dimension into that kitty cat. And then we are going to get some glue and start prepping this area for our glitter. I'm going to grab the same glitter we used for our eyeliner look, and I'm just gonna put a of it in my forehead. I tried it with the brush, but I think at the end it's better with your finger. So try to get that right in there, make sure it's very pigmented and it shines through basically. Once you're happy with the amount of glitter you put on there, we're going to go ahead and grab a black liner. I am going to be using the Urban Decay liner. It has more like a shiny finish. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill that hole in with some attempted fish scales. It ain't going to be perfect, you guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just did some circles and called it a day. But make sure you're not using your favorite eyeliner for this because the glitter will ruin the tip of your eyeliner. I'm now going to grab the Stila glitter and I'm going to fill in the scales. I'm going to do like an alternative scale, so one yes, one no, just to add a little more dimension to that. And Alright, so I'm gonna grab some gel fake blood because ain't nobody want real blood. Honestly, I could have used real blood because I really did cut my forehead, but we're gonna be using that. Oh, and that thing really stinks, you guys, too. All this thing stinks, so I don't even recommend it. You see? Yeah, don't smell it. But we want to create like a dripping effect, so you want to put a lot of it. It dries up anyway, so you really want to just go ham on it. Alright, so that's the finished look in my attempt to be cute, but it's not because it's a total fail. But we're going to try slow motion. Maybe it works this time. Oh yeah, feel the breeze. Alright, we're going to throw a wig out there because our hair ain't that cute. But this look came out alright, you know. It's a little mermaid look for you guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. If you like this look and you want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that little notification bell so you can see more content just like this. Bye!